Welcome to NJRocks.tv, where we promote the arts. My name is Jeff Turo. I'll be your host.
And I'm Stephen Hersicorn, your co-host.
Yay, Steve. Welcome. What's happening?
Oh, it's good to be back, Jeff. You went on a big trip, didn't you?
Big trip. Big trip to the Big Easy.
How was that?
Pretty darn good.
Wow, that's great.
Love the Big Easies.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. It's easy to come back, though.
Oh, okay.
New Jersey rocks.
Of course it does, yeah.
This is where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a good little city down there, but this is the big city up here.
That's right. That's
You know?
right, yeah.
You can't take the big city out of the boy.
Good to be home, right?
I'm home.
All right. Home.
Thank you very much.
There's no place.
It was fun, man. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. New Jersey. There's no place like home. All right. Look into the camera and say that. You say it.
There's no place like home.
Okay.
Can I slap my
That's it.
feet 3 times?
Just once. That's good. So what's happening in your life? You went to see a movie
I went to
last
see
week.
a
We
movie.
had
I
off.
got to see a movie. I got to see a French movie with subtitles.
Oh. Those are too hard for me. I can't read them.
No, I know it's hard to read and watch at the same time, but you know.
This is at Lowe's.
No, this is Clearview, which is they're what are we talking about this one? It'll be done. They're
Just
closing it up in a
curious.
month. There'll be no more because some other company took over. So no more free movie night.
Aha.
That doesn't rock. I must say.
It was meant to be.
Not a good thing.
It was meant to be.
What if I get paid?
This is the transfer from that addiction you have.
My addiction. Well, speaking of my addiction, one of my good addictions in life is movies because you learn and it's very entertaining and it's very inspiring. And one of the things that inspired me, and I want to put a shout out for Ray Harryhausen, who passed away today. He was 92 years old.
Ray.
He was a master of special effects and stop motion animation.
He's in special effects heaven.
He is. He is, and he's like all herky-jerky, but he was so good. He did great movies like Seventh Voyage of Sinbad and Jason and the Argonauts and Clash of the Titans and Mysterious Island, all these great movies.
That's all because of him.
Yes, and he did it by himself. And this is my little tribute because he did that by himself.
Scorpions?
Nobody else. Yeah, the Scorpions, right? And the Medusa, and he would take his. Well, let me show you what we would do. For example, would take.
What you got in your pink bag there?
He would take his little creature.
You always carry that pink bag around with you? What's up with that?
It's been like a long time. He finally passed away. I'd take it out. Anyway, he would take it. Here, take this guy.
Right.
He would take his little creatures, and he would animate them. He would animate them one at a time by himself. So he would just have these guys like, I am Frankenstein. I'm going to kill you.
I don't know who I am. I'm just a guy in a red suit.
Well, then I'm going to kill you.
Let me show you what I do when I'm in a fight. Oh! I run away.
And then he would have like groups of monsters. They would all show up at the same time, and then all the monsters would be attacking each other. But somehow he had like 20 hands because they'd all be like doing things at the same time. I'm going to kill you right now. I'm going to drink the wine.
No! Don't drink my wine,
and
Mr.
it was
Mummy.
This constant monster mania was going on. It was fabulous. Like the creature would attack you, kick him in the balls. Oh.
Well, he's small now. Who is that anyway?
It's a creature.
Creature from beyond.
But all these great monsters were like animated by Harryhausen.
These guys right here?
No, these are different monsters. But it was the idea. He's the one who did it the best. Like every single monster here, he would
Ringo didn't take this guy, the Wolfman didn't even come out of the wrapper here. Where'd you buy this?
Because if you don't take it out of the wrapper, it's like
worth more. 20 years,
so this
50
is 20 years
from
later. This thing's like $1 million. So kids, don't take it out of the wrapper. Just leave it in a box at home. Really make your parents crazy. But then when you get rich, you can buy them at home.
Even if you only pay three of them for $2. Okay. I think you got a bargain.
That's my meal ticket. That's going to take me to.
That's your retirement.
Now Ringo was not a monster, but he was a Beatle, so
he's got a big nose.
That counts. Anyway.
So Ray was a genius.
He was a genius. He was amazing. Imagine what he's doing. Like
animation.
And I can imagine his last moments. And this is nothing disrespectful, but it's like I don't feel that good. This is it, Ray. It's like wait a minute, one more time.
Now who killed you?
In other words, right at the end, He's still doing it. I imagine he's still, his digits are still.
Maybe
working.
he's still alive, he's only faking it.
It's possible.
Yeah.
And he could be on the island with Jim Morrison and
Right.
Helen Keller.
You know who this is? This is God. Okay. That's what it looks like.
That's
Either
true.
that or the guy on,
I think that's all I got. That's all the monsters I got. Sorry. The rest
you
of
need
them-
more monsters in your pink bag. Next time when you come here, when you bring your pink bag along,
I will.
bring more
I will,
monsters,
I will.
okay?
And in the meantime, check out Jason and the Argonauts and Talos. Talos is the coolest monster ever. And Seventh Voyage of Sinbad, check out the Cyclops. The Cyclops
He's
rules.
cool.
He rules.
I wish I only had one eye.
I know, because
Yeah? It'd be so much easier.
Well, you know what's trouble with that? If somebody like pokes it out,
Right. And, oh, that's a bad
you
downside,
don't have a
right?
second eye.
That's the downside.
Yeah, one.
Right.
And they poke that one eye out.
I
That's
think it
it.
looks cool.
But it's cool. It is cool.
Well, very good.
Okay.
Well, that's
We got 2 minutes to fill.
2 minutes to go. Well, we'll just go on. You want to
Okay.
have a monster fight?
Yes.
Arrgh!
That's what they used
I'm
to.
taking these two
Okay,
guys.
I want
They
Ringo.
look strong.
Okay. So
Ringo,
Ringo would be
so-
like, all right, monster. You think, oh, there we go.
So what are we going to do? The monster mash? Do the monster mash.
That's right. Oh.
This has been an NJRocks.tv presentation, darling.